Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Jean, and for today we're going to do a pick a card reading on whether you are on the right path. So for this one, it can cover any area of your life. So it could be about a love life or a career. It can be relationships in general, or life in general. Okay, so we're going to know or try to dig a little deeper on the situation, what it's trying to teach you, and what is the advice of the spirit guides. So in front of us here, I've prepared three piles for you guys to choose from. So you can pick based on the crystal or on the card. So for pile number one, we have the amethyst, and the card is Ace of Pentacles. For pile number two, we have Pyrite, and then the card would be the World. For pile number three, we have Clear Quartz, and then the card will be Knave or Page of Pentacles. Right, so if you are ready, let's begin with pile number one. Hi, pile number one. So welcome to your reading. Now, let's see. What does the cards or what does the spirit guides have, as a message for you regarding the situation? So we have here the Ace of Pentacles, and then the secret card, the secret oracle card is change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. And then we also have some reshuffle cards, and then later on I might have to shuffle more cards depending on the flow of the message. So we have the Devil, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, and then we have Island, Solitude. Okay, so for the first part of the reading, pile number one, what I'm seeing is that in terms of where you are right now, again, whether it's love or relationship, you are where you want to be. I'm hearing the message that this is a place where, some of you used to dream of, but then you make it. Or even if you feel like you haven't really made it, or fully made it, at least you are on your way to, towards that goal, towards that dream. So Ace of Pentacles, especially this card, it's showing us a lot of abundance. So, whatever the situation is or the area of life that we're referring to, it's saying that we have a good head start on the situation. It could be that, things were really good at first, or it could be that things were really good for a long time now. Now, with the change card appearing next to the Ace of Pentacles, I'm seeing that, things, for some of you, things aren't how it used to be. Okay? There has been quite a lot of changes. And the Devil card here is saying that these changes could be either one, overwhelming, two, the changes maybe, are slowly, for some of you, are slowly trying to made you think twice. Is this where I really want to be? Is this the path that I want to go to? Is this the career that I want to focus on? Is this the person that I would really want to commit myself to? Is this really it? I'm also seeing that for some of you, you're also second guessing or questioning yourself whether this is everything that life has to offer. I'm feeling the message that for some of you, you feel stuck. You may feel that this is the dead end for you. So, I'm getting the message that some of you are kind of bored with the way things are. It's either that they're very repetitive, they're predictable, or it could be that, for some of you, you are so comfortable with the situation, like it's your comfort zone, and it became, or it reached that point wherein it's so comfortable, wherein there is no more challenges, okay, coming in your way. With the Two of Wands in reverse and the Solitude card, I'm also seeing that for some of you, there may have been, an instance. Okay, so this is for a few. Okay, there may even be a time, or currently there is this phase wherein, you feel like you're the only one fighting to make this thing work. In a way, it's like you feel you're alone in this path, you're alone in this situation, and it's like no one's there to support you, to help you out. You kind of feel like it's a one-way street instead of a give and receive kind of thing. You feel like for some of you, you feel like it's more on you giving, like give, but then in return, you're not sure if you're receiving anything, or you're not satisfied with the things that you are receiving in relation to the things that you are actually investing. Now let's get more information about this. So yeah, it's kind of like feel stuck in a rut. Okay, and it's like I'm seeing also that for some of you, you're also trying to ask, is this still worth it? And then you have the Ace of Cups. Feel like giving one more card. Oops. You have the Ace of Cups. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Alright, so this is a good message, pile number 1. So what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Pentacles is that, Spirit is saying that the thing that you're going through, okay, the thing that you're feeling, it is temporary. Okay? This thing will soon pass. So this thing, the reason why whatever the situation is, the reason why this is happening, the reason why you're feeling this way is because it's a roadblock, okay, but it's not a dead end. This is something that will make you form this new level of bond. How do I say it better? Yeah, so this situation is bringing you closer to a higher level of commitment towards this thing that you're at. So let's say for instance, if this is a love relationship, if you are in a fight with the person that you love or that you're dating, so the thing that's happening between the two of you is not something that's supposed to break you up. In fact, this conflict, okay, is actually something that will help you realize, that can help you realize that this is actually what I really want to do, or this is the person rather that who I want to be with. Sorry, got a little mixed up. But in other areas aside from love, this thing is supposed to happen for you to realize that this is the thing, the person, the situation, the path that you really want to be in. Okay. Seven of Pentacles is giving us a message that you are meant to grow into this path. Okay, you are on the right path, definitely, and this is you being more deeply rooted in the situation. Okay, so one more card, one final card to end your reading. Pile number 2. Oh, okay. Sorry, I said 1, but I think I'm gonna get 2 more. Okay. Oh, there you go. We have Forest, Breathe, and then I'm gonna get one more Wild Offering Oracle card. So you have Breathe, and you have truth. Okay, so let's talk about these two cards, these two new cards. So remember when we were talking about being deeply rooted? So Spirit is saying that eventually over time you will not only be deeply rooted, but you will prosper. It will grow. It will unfold many more blessings than you can ever think of, that you can ever imagine. So Spirit is saying that yes, dear, you are on the right path. Okay, you are perfectly where you want to be. And the truth here, okay, so the message is when everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. So this is also saying that, you really don't need to face this thing, this situation alone. Okay, this is also giving us the message that you do not have to be afraid to reach out to anyone. You don't have to be ashamed. This is not, when you do reach out, you don't have to worry about people thinking that you're weak. In fact, some people would actually like to share the experience with you, and in there, through that, you will get to understand that these things, it's a phase. They really do happen, but it's not something to destroy you or to break you. It's just something to mold you. And this situation is also, with this card, is also saying that eventually this thing must happen, so that from now on, once you've overcome this challenge, whatever you do to for this situation, for this relationship, or for this path, you will now be coming in from a place of love, not from a place of fear. Okay, so that's it for us. Pile number two. Pile number one. I hope you like this reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was able to help, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye. Hi, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. If you've chosen the World Tarot card and the Pirate Crystal, this one is for you. So let's reveal the secret oracle card that we have. And the card is mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels love no matter what. Okay, then we have here the world. Alright, so this is a two-part reading. So this one's the first part. There's a pre-shuffled cards, and then later on we'll get more information, after reading the first part. Next, we have the Knave of Cups or the Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. And we have Rain. Okay. Excuse me, just pull the cards a little bit. Alright, so pile number two. What I'm seeing here right now, and I'm also feeling the energy. So for most of you, for some of you, you are currently experiencing a deep sense of pain. You're deeply hurt right now. For some of you, you are deeply disappointed. It could be because of a relationship. Some of you may have just broken up with someone, or it could be that you have just been released or kicked out of particular group. For some of you, you may have been released from your work. So it could be that you were fired, or you were laid off, you were redundated. Now for some of you, it could be a family situation. You were told by your roommates or your family that you can no longer live here. So whatever this case is, the scenario, the World card is giving us energy that something has ended in life. There's a particular area in life wherein it ended. And mistakes being beside the world card is giving us energy that right now, you may be wondering, you may be thinking, what did you do wrong? What could you have done differently? And if you did, would it change the situation? So there's a deep sense of pain and longing, and for some of you, there's even some regrets. It could be a regret of not doing enough. For some of you felt like you could have done better, or it's just that you were not given a chance to do so. So there's a lot of thinking. There are two sword cards in here. There's a lot of thinking, contemplating in the situation. And then remember when you've read one of the message from the mistakes card, let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. And then you have here, the knave or the page cups being in reverse. So there is really a strong energy of brokenness in you. And the Six of Swords being here is saying that, you are torn right now in this situation. Okay, you are torn. Like, that, what you need to do. Okay, what must be done and all. There's two sides in the situation, but at the same time, okay, sorry, there's this part that that you have to take care of your inner child, of your inner self. So there's this side of you knowing that you need to do something. It's like the head part of you, the thinking part, saying that this is the thing that you need to do, this must be done and all. But then in the situation with this card, there's also the other side, which is the emotions card. Still the grieving side, knowing that you know what to do, but still it's much more on the emotion, saying that yes, we know what to do, but it seems like there's no more strength to do so. Okay, it's like you feel like you are already emptied out in terms of your emotion. It's like you have given your all in this path, in this situation, and to move on is something that is in a way drastic, something that would require a lot of energy, an energy that currently you feel like you don't have. Okay, so yes, there seems to be some indecision as well as to what to do. So there's really a strong sense of energy of being torn. Okay. And the rain here with the purification card is also saying that you are currently in the state of grieving. Okay, so you are on your way towards healing. And okay, this card in here is also giving us the image of a rain happening at night. So one of the message that I'm picking up in here is that Spirit is saying that you need to make it through the night. So this is a night. Okay, this is a nighttime part of your life. These are dark, rainy times. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get more information about this situation. Why did this happen, and what must be done about it? Okay, so first card we have the Chariot. Oh, okay, sorry. The two cards fell down. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, ultimately, upon seeing the three cards together, okay, the message that I'm getting is to move on without looking back. Like, do not look back. Okay, so see how the Chariot is the first card, and then what's lovely about this card is that this person or this image is looking towards this direction. Okay, and then we have here the Three of Pentacles and then Six of Pentacles being in the first. Okay, so the positioning in the card is saying that yes, the memories are there. Okay, those are the things that makes moving on or leaving, letting go so hard. The memories are there, and the way, for some of you, I'm seeing that the way that it happened is like, it's as if there had been no foundation at all. The way that things ended, maybe a bit ugly, in a sense that things came in from a place, or something happened, okay, wherein you didn't see this coming. It could be in a form of betrayal, it could be in a form of backstabbing, or it could be that there was this situation, this unforeseen situation that just happened, that no one wanted to happen, but for some reason, someone had to be compromised, and for some reason it was you who was compromised. Okay, but the thing with the Chariot being leading the first, or the thing with the Chariot leading the next three cards to say that in this situation, yes, you are on the right path. Okay, but this situation requires a quick move on without letting go. I'm sorry, what? Sorry. This situation requires to move on without looking back, rather. That's what I meant. Without looking back at all. If there is any object, any memory that is still connecting you, is still tying you from that, person, from that place, from that event, from that situation. So one of the advice is to slowly let it go. Of course, especially if the situation is fresh, it's not something that's easy to just do. But rather, there's a message here to not look back and to slowly let things go. Okay, do it one by one. Okay, and there's also a message here that even if there is a doubt, okay, even if there's a hesitation, okay, so pretty much like these birds here, right? So these two birds seems like they're having a hard time, but then the image or this fairy is leading them still. So the message here is, even if it's hard, okay, even if it's painful, if you know in yourself that this is something that is going to help you out, okay, there's a need to let go, because you are going towards some place unknown, but definitely some place better. So I'm seeing that one of the reasons why this situation happened is because you have grown attached of the situation to the point wherein you are being led away, or you're being held back towards this place, this person, this situation where that is meant for you, where you are meant to go. Now let's get a few more cards. Oh, okay. Pile number 3, you have rainbow blessings. Okay, so yes, ironically, this situation is disappointing, but then you are being led to the next set of blessings in your life. And then, okay, we have here despair. I need your divine intercession right now, of Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Okay. So I feel like getting one more card for you. Oh, that just popped. And then you have your creative blocks. So yes, this is saying that yes, it's a painful situation, But then, think of it as something that, you know, is just temporary. Okay? You are going towards your rainbow, your blessing. So see how colorful your last few cards are. So this is also symbolic that the next phase of your life is going to be very colorful. Okay, finally, for some of you, I'm seeing that finally you will be able to have control. Okay, you will be able to formulate or create your own story, something that you may have always wanted to do, but never had the freedom to do so. So you are not you're not being deprived of your blessings. In fact, you are being led towards those blessings. Okay, so that's it for us. Pile number 2. I hope you liked this reading. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose in the clear cards and the name for the Page of Pentacles card, this reading is for you. Okay, so we have the Tarot of Knave or Page of Pentacles, and then the Secret Oracle card is Ambition. May offer all my deepest longings to love itself and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagining. Please use me for the highest good. Okay, so we're going to have a two-part reading. First one is the pre-shuffled cards. Okay, so this talks about the actual situation, and then we're going to do a shuffling, live shuffling of the cards to know more about the future of this path. Okay, so we have here the Two of Swords, and then we have the Four of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have Love, Compassion. Okay, so pile number 3. Okay, what I'm seeing in general, all these cards put together, is that for you guys, you have sacrificed something, okay, or you have left something that is special to you, that is important to you, in order for you to to pursue or to pursue a career, okay, a person or a situation, a life in general that you really want to be with, or a life that you know in your heart, you believe in your heart is destined for you. Okay, so this is speaking of various things for different people. It could be that, let's say, if you're a student and then your parents wanted you to take up medicine or to take up law, but then in your heart that you wanted to become a writer. And but even if you know that you will disappoint your family, your parents. Okay, so this is a very Asian thing. But in your heart that if you really do still follow their wishes for you, in return you would actually end up hating yourself and even them, in the long run. So for you, you have this thought, you have this belief that for now some people's feelings may be hurt, but eventually they will start to see what you have been seeing, what you have been envisioning all along. Okay, so I'm seeing that for most of you, you are starting some place or somewhere that you love. Okay, now it could be also be for some of you, I'm seeing that the situation is you are stable in your last job. You have this good pay, or it could be that you finish schooling and then you are in a career that is directly related to the thing that you finish in college, and then later on you decided to pursue another job that you really love, but then doesn't really offer that much high pay and all, but then you really did pursue it out of love. Okay, or it could be, about a love situation. You left, or you chose this particular person because you know in your heart that this is the person, this is your twin flame, your soulmate, your your destined person. So there is an energy of you beginning something, setting the foundation for something. Now, Two of Swords is giving us the message or the energy that, even though you know for sure that this is some place you want to go, there is still some doubt. Okay, Four of Cups is saying that there is, from time to time, there's still some doubt happening with you because of the sacrifice, in a way, the opinions of your family, of your loved ones, if them being unsupportive, not supporting you on this, it's still affecting you, and of course it's still hurting you, it's still disappointing you. Okay, it's still making you feel bad. And for some of you, I'm seeing that this is one of the reasons why you're also questioning if you're on the right path. But then with the Knight of Pentacles in here, it's saying that you are really determined to establish your ground, establish your roots in this particular situation. Okay, so let's see here, let's get more information about this. So yeah, pile number 2, you're really sure about your path. Okay, you really know what you're doing. Okay, yeah, you really know what you're doing, and you are, yeah, like I can't say anything. You are sure about this. Now, okay, let's get more cards. And then your first card is the Sun. Okay, let's see the future of this path that you're in. Oh, you have 4 cards. I'm gonna take them all. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, and then you have the Empress. Okay, and then I'm gonna get two more oracle cards. Okay, you have more cards to the other pile. You have Lightning, Power, and then you have Lotus Flower, Unfoldment. And then one more card, or one more set of oracle cards for part 2 for the second half. Okay, you have Solitude. And okay. And you have Health. Okay. Alright, so now for this one, okay, I'm seeing that yes, you are going to be on the right path, okay, but the road is difficult. Okay, yes, you will be able to establish your roots, your ground, but the road is difficult. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Now, but don't be discouraged though, because you have the Sun card and then you have the Empress card. So these are 2 major arcana cards, and it's a lovely reading. Okay, it's a lovely message. So you have here abundance, and then you have, well, Sun is also about okay, how do I explain it? Okay, now I get it. Alright, so the Sun is the source of a lot of great things, for crops to grow. And this one being the first in your set of tarot cards, and then this one, the Empress, it's showing a lot of abundance, a lot of flowers, harvest, and all. It's saying that yes, you will get to the path that you want to be. Okay, all of your efforts, all of your sacrifice will not be in vain. They will be fruitful. But the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, it's saying that again, it's bumpy, and the growth is not as fast as you would like it to be. The progress will be there, okay, however, there will be a lot of unforeseen things that you may not be well prepared for. But the Ten of Pentacles being in there is saying that even if, okay, that does happen, okay, you will be equipped, okay, you will be able to do things that you never thought you could. This path that you're in is going to really make you stronger, make you independent, okay, make you very self-reliant, okay. So I'm also seeing here that, you will not be getting, the rewards that you want, because you will be getting so much more than you asked for. Okay, so yes, it's a difficult path ahead, but then again, it's gonna be worth it, because the rewards are so much more than you could ever dream of. Okay, it's 10 times better. Okay, lightning here is saying that, yeah, along the way there will be some surprising things that that will really shake you to the core. But then with the lotus flower here, it's also saying that this will help you grow and realize things. I'm also seeing with this card that eventually, your loved ones, your family, the people who have doubted you, they will be able to see and understand why you have chosen this path. So there is also forgiveness and understanding and peace, okay, happening in the end, especially with the solitude card and health. So this one is saying that, I'm also seeing that eventually you may be pioneering something, you may be starting a movement. Okay, so for some of you, this could be happening, not a cult, okay, but it could be a lot of things. So for some of you, it could be a family, okay, or it could even be a business, okay. And health is saying, usually it's about health. You're gonna be in good, physical, mental shape. But with these two cards, I'm getting that message that because of the things that you've learned and all, there's going to be something great and grand and big happening, okay. And you are going to receive something that you've always wanted to have, all your life. And it's not just that you're going to receive it, but eventually you'll be able to share it with other people as well. Okay, so yeah, that's it for us, pile number 3. I hope you like this reading. I hope this will be able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye!